What's going on in the world today? Guys, I want to show you my wealth chart. A lot of you guys have been messaging me, Adam, how big is your team? How did you get over 500 agents? So I'm going to show you how many personal recruits that I've brought into EXP to partner with me, how we have taprooted and built our organization. Let's look at the very first person to hit the join button with me. Shout out to Clarence out of Birmingham, Alabama. He was the very first person to hit the join button, the first brick and mortar. And so I had, sponsored Clarence. And then, Tierney Jordan was a number one team out of, or number two team, one or two at the time she joined from the number one market center down in Dallas. I sponsored her. And then, Jamie with the independent brokerage, came on shortly after that. Then Marv out of Seattle moved his team over from a small boutique brokerage and growing up in Washington. Chris also out in Washington came on board, and I personally sponsored him. Then I sponsored Jarrett out of Toronto, Canada. Shout out to Canada. I'm gonna be up there running a couple lunch and learns and masterminds next week. Then I got to sponsor Gustavo, out of Vancouver, Washington area. Then Ray out of California ended up getting in financial alignment and partnering with myself. And then, Matt Smith out of Missouri, he was going to go from 200 closings to 600. I sponsored him. The guy holding this camera, director of our coaching, he's selling houses. Mark Benefield is on here as well. Kelly out of Florida. What's up, Kelly? Sponsored, Kelly. Brian Brundage, the guy that I own a Wichita team with as well, sponsored that guy. Mario, shout out to Mario, sponsored, Mario. Bob will be announced. I'm not going to say his last name, but he is out of New York, moving his independent brokerage over, and we'll probably be making that announcement on another live next week. Then I got another agent that just hit the join button today, and he is going to be announced next week as well. Then we have Anthony over there. What's up, Anthony? In Illinois, he's over there in Chicago. What's up, Mike Reed, another Wichita agent that I sponsored. I don't want to leave out Jason. What's up, Jason, out of Kentucky? And then also Gerbic. How can I forget Gerbic, the guy that brought me into real estate? He's probably onboarded, 100 agents or so in the last 60 days. And we're onboarding another 70 more right now total in the network. So right here, I have, I've probably brought on about 24 people that have their actual license with EXP. I have 20 FLQAs in terms of how to unlock levels for RevShare. And so my goal was to hit 500 agents and to have my 6th level unlocked. So I have missed my frontliners in terms of my goal when I was aiming for 100 agents. But what I learned from one of my coaches and mentors is how to tap root. And so through tap rooting with these people, we have 128 agents on our 2nd level, on my 2nd level, okay? Then we tap rooted through the 2nd level to start building out our 3rd level, and we have 220 agents on our 3rd level. Then through, starting to get pretty advanced with tap rooting, we've added 95 agents to the 4th level of generational partnership. Then when you look at how we're really tap rooting now going in to 2020, we have 54 agents on the 5th level. And then when you look to see how many people our agents are on the 6th level, we have 9 agents on our 6th level. Now, I have 0 agents on my 7th level, but I know from the new leaders and people that are onboarding, it's going to be exciting to see me finally really build out this 5th, 6th, and finally have a 7th level business going into 2020. My next goal, I'm going to bring 5 more partners on that I'm intentional with, showing them how we built traditional teams, how we structured and sell more homes by collaborating together with all of this talent in the network. And then we'll make a run for 40 frontline partners. But right now I'm bringing on 5 more partners that I'm going to be intentional with and give them my time to show them how to start duplicating the same systems we've ran. When you look at the total organization, as of this morning, we're at 531 active agents in 19 months. And a lot of people don't know this, but I took 6 months off last year. So we really did that in 13 months. So thank you to my frontliners, the people that actually hit the join button and believed in the vision and in EXP's model. And so I want to thank you guys. So the goal was 500. So now we're going to level up the goal and we're going to make the goal 1,000 agents. You guys make it a great day. Just do it.